Welcome to Game 6, where we are sitting with
Abe Miller and Hunter Mason.
ahead of the Warriors and Celtics' highly anticipated win-or-go-home game. And who do you guys think is going to be the X factor for the Celtics if they want to force this series to 7 and keep their hopes to win a championship alive?
You know, they got their backs against the walls. Jason Tatum has had some up and down performances, but I think their consistent performer that always leads them to wins is Jaylen Brown. If he pitches in on the scoring side, if he scores, 25 plus and he's on tonight, I think that will really contribute to their success tonight.
I agree with what you were saying, but I'm going to say that Jason Tatum actually is, because at this point I expect Jaylen Brown to have at least 20 points. I don't expect Tatum to have more than 15, as he's shown this in this series. He can't perform in the spotlight, so I need him to have 25 plus if I think they can win this game.
Both have shown some inconsistent play thus far in the playoffs, but I think if they want to have some success, then both of Jaylen and Jason have to really contribute. But moving on to the Warriors, Curry, who has never won a Finals MVP, has the chance to do so tonight. And what do you guys think a Finals MVP, assuming they win tonight, would do for his legacy?
I mean, the Warriors are rolling. This playoffs, they've just seemed unstoppable. They've won the last two straight. Steph has had some, key performances to help push the Warriors over the hump. And obviously with KD gone now, I really see no other option. There's been talks about Andrew Wiggins. There's been, some good performances from Jordan Poole. But, Curry is just the centerpiece of this team. He is what makes this team run. He is the fuel of this engine. If they do win Game 6 tonight or even Game 7 in a couple nights, I do see Steph winning his first Finals MVP.
I agree. I don't see any other option. I think Wiggins has played great, but I think Steph is easily the leader of this team. He's the one who really got him there. Without Steph, they're not here. And I think that's where he gets his Finals MVP, and I think that does a great deal to bolster his legacy, but I don't see him becoming a top 10 player after this, because I can't see him passing people up like Wilt, Hakeem, and the people who are in the bottom of that top 10 area.
While I agree, I don't think we should let Wiggins' play, especially on the defensive end, go unnoticed. He's done a phenomenal job on Jason Tatum, holding him to above 20 points several times this series. And I think if they want to close this game out, then Wiggins has to do that for one more time. But let's get on to another topic of this game, Al Horford. Al Horford has been huge for the Celtics throughout the whole entire playoffs. What do you guys think he has to do tonight?
This is their veteran guy. He has been around this league for so many years. It's his first finals run. He was very emotional after the Game 7 when they took down Miami to get to the finals. I think he's wanted this so bad his whole career. Now that the Celtics got their backs against the walls, got to win 2 straight, he's really going to put his all into this. He's going to bring his mentorness. He's going to bring his three-point shooting, his newly improved three-point shooting. And hopefully he can make a big impact in the game tonight.
I think I agree. I think as we've gone into these last few years of the NBA, these stretch 4, stretch 5 veteran big men have really started to make a huge impact, especially on playoff teams. You see guys like PJ Tucker and Al Horford, who previously people were saying they might be out of the league, and now they get these new roles and they're starting players, and some nights they're the best player on the team. So I think he just needs to keep doing what he's doing, keep playing good defense, and keep the team motivated, and keep shooting threes.
And about a stretch big, let's talk about somebody who isn't a stretch big, Draymond Green. Draymond Green is able to do so many other things on the court, but shooting has been a huge problem for them. What do you think about that?
First of all, I'd like to say he should leave all the podcasting and analysts to the actual analysts. He needs to focus on the game, focus on putting the ball in the basket. I understand he's getting an older player. He cares about what he cares about. But, this podcasting, it goes up like three hours after the game. And, it makes fans wonder. It probably makes teammates wonder where his head's at. But, I think he is definitely, him, Clay, and Curry, those are the big three. That's who's going to get it done for the Warriors. If he can contribute on the scoring end, then I think they'll do great.
And that's all the time we have today. Thank you for your time. We look forward to this winner go home game tonight in Boston at TD Garden.